What's going on, my fellow fools? What is this in the bottom corner, though? Can you see my... Oh my gosh, you can see my vacuum. You know what? Whatever. I'm not going to even try. I'm not going to even trip over it. Hey, guys, thanks for coming back to Foolish Beginnings. You have tuned into... we're doing water signs today, so you tuned into our weekly / first end or the beginning of the month reading. I'm still trying to figure it out here. Today we are tuning into the Piscean energy. I will tell you this, man. I think you guys are feeling really good because I got 3 of Cups that came out 2 times for you guys in the matter of shuffling. 2 times, followed by the 10 of Swords. So the pre-shuffling energy is letting me know that I'm just feeling like someone was found out and you're just like, you were caught red-handed. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out before we do get into this message. Maybe it's something completely different, but I did feel the need to just tell you guys that was what I was getting pre-shuffle. If you guys want to learn more about our brand, please visit our website, www.foolishbeginnings.us. We got some teas on there. I have my toddler in the background. Yes! Go ahead and find it, puppy. I do have my toddler in the back, so if he starts screaming, Mom! Then that is him. What the heck was I saying? Oh, like, comment, subscribe to this video, guys. Don't be scared. We love reading cards for you guys. This really makes me happy, which is why, we're building this channel. We decided to go full speed ahead with it. So if this is your story, please leave us comments. If you can resonate with what we're saying, tell us your story. If you like this bad boy, just like the video. It doesn't even take you 0.5 seconds to just hit like. Oh, dang. All right, Pisces, straight up. It looks like your current situation is you are looking back on your past and you're feeling really heroic about, not heroic, what's the word that I'm trying to say? I need to be better with my words on here because I really want to accurately describe what I'm feeling because the feelings are so hard to put to words. It's like the English language doesn't have enough. Well, maybe I just don't know enough for the English language words. Anyway, that's enough of my side talk. I feel like you're looking back on your past and you're really proud of how you overcame things. You're like, yeah, I did what I needed to do. Frank Sinatra, that song Frank Sinatra's in my head now. I did it my way. I don't know if that connects to anyone. I did it my way. You did everything your way and you're proud of that. Influencing energies on that. It looks like you're moving into a new phase in your life. What are you? I just heard that you're moving. Are you moving? Are you moving from your physical location? It's like a really big change that's going on in your life right now, and you're just looking back at the memories affiliated with your current situation and you're like, yeah, I did it my way. You're going into a brand new time in your life right now. 4 Wands and the basis of the situation, which is basically like overall past issues as well as your immediate past here. 4 of Wands coming out as your past issues. I really felt like I'm feeling like you really just came to a point of accepting whatever it was that you went through or what happened to you. I don't know why I feel the need to say that. What happened to you? I really feel like you just came to a point of acceptance and you're not a victim of it anymore. You're really just, you're letting it go. 7 of Swords in your immediate past is letting me know, I do feel like there's a denial energy. I'm feeling like you felt like you were robbed of something. And this is what you're letting go of. Yeah. I feel like there was something that you were robbed of and you just like, you know what? I don't even care about it anymore. Instead of fighting, I'm just going to protect what I have. So right now you're just on moving into a new space. You're protecting all of the things that you do have. You're more grateful for everything that you do have now. I don't know, you just see things in it. I'm trying to get the words, I don't know, out of my freaking vocabulary, because I do know. You're coming from more, you're operating from more of a space of gratitude, moving with your heart, letting go of the vendettas, letting go of the vengeance. You're just making a lot of space inside of yourself for light, for this new life that you're working towards. Yeah, you're in the Hangman. We got the Hangman in your immediate future. You are ready. I just feel like you're ready to settle down or nestle down into this new life that you're creating for yourself. I feel like you may not even know it, or you may not even felt like this, but you've just been waiting to feel this good for a while, for a long time. Am I making sense? Yeah. I got the Knight of Cups in your fears, in your fear position. I think there are some lingering thoughts in your mind of you saying like, well, what if this doesn't work out as well as I think it is? As well as I think it's going to work out. You're asking yourself all these questions. I really feel like you're not feeding it though. It's just it's very minuscule. I'm feeling it's very minuscule because the way that you're feeling right now is just too good. You're feeling really freaking good right now. And yes, there's a little bit of fear of how it just might not be your 100% happiness. But you know what? Happiness is like such a multifaceted thing. You know, we have responsibilities. We're humans. We have duties. We have obligations. And those things may not make us happy, but we do them anyway because we have a responsibility to them. We have a duty to them. We have an obligation to them. Whatever that means to you. It might be to a person. It might be to your community. It might be to, your family. Strengthen how everyone sees you. Everyone just sees you as being such this strong, level-headed, headstrong individual. I'm really feeling like you may have mentioned it a few times to those around you. Like, yeah, this is what I'm going to do. And it may have been so beyond them. I don't want to say they clowned you for it, but I just don't think they placed a lot of faith in you that you would be able to get it done. And now everyone's like, damn, look, she did it. She did it. We got the Queen of Wands coming out in your hopes position. You just want to, wherever you are in this new phase of your life or in this new time in your life, you just want to grab the bull by the horns and just ride it. Like, you don't want to just be in the river of life anymore. You just don't want to be on the lazy river just floating along. You want to be an active member. You understand that you play so much more of a role in your life than what you used to believe. You just want to be active. You want to be out there. Knight of Wands in your outcome position. And you are going to do that. Like, you're going to set yourself up to be able to do that. You are going to. I'm really feeling like you're going to be paying attention. You're going to be researching to the things that's going on in your neighborhood. Or you're going to be looking at events. Or you're just going to be out there. Whatever it is that you're trying to build in this new space that you're in, it doesn't have to be a physical space. I know I did start off with saying it looks like you're going to move. That doesn't apply to everyone, okay? It does not apply to everyone. You could be moving into a new like dimension in your life or a new time in your life. It could be all internal. It doesn't have to be physical, okay? I need people to understand that. The biggest change happens from the inside out. Give me more clarity on this Nine of Wands and your crowning thoughts, because this whole protecting what I have energy, I just want to dig into it a bit. Three of Cups, of course. This is the third time Three of Cups came out for y'all. This is okay, I feel like there are kids involved. Usually Three of Cups, it can mean a couple different things, I'm telling you. But I use specific decks for specific reasons. This deck I like to use first, the nice gold foliage one, because these are my intuitive cards. I read those intuitively, and then I use these bad boys for my this is the first deck that I ever practiced with, y'all. I'm so surprised that I still have it. I have so many, but I still go back to this one because I just learned with it. But anyway, they just give me different messages. Every deck gives me different messages for these different cards. Anyway, Three of Cups, I'm really feeling like what you're trying to protect are your kids. I feel like a really big one. I'm feeling like daughters. Like, you know, that may not apply to you. That's fine. That's freaking fine. But I really do feel like a lot of you got some daughters that you guys are trying to protect. All right. What is the Seven of Swords energy? What is it that you felt like you were just robbed of? You were robbed of, I know this sounds so freaking general, something that belonged to you. I'm hearing innocence. Something that was yours. It was yours. It doesn't have to be a physical thing. It doesn't have to be a car. It doesn't have to be a house. Something that was really sacred to you. That it was, you were robbed of it. Innocence was just screamed in my ear. Happiness. Something that was screamed in my ear. Like people just actively took it away from you. It almost felt like it was a conscious effort. Yeah, it totally was. Look, the sun freaking came out. That's what that means. Happiness. Happiness. But you know what was the catch-22 with that? Because you got the High Priestess coming out on that as well. You were forced to retract so deeply into yourself. You met yourself on a whole new level of being. And so, if you're watching this, you're probably a highly intuitive individual. You probably have way more gifts than what you're aware of. That's what I'm really feeling. There were a lot of things that were taken away from you that you didn't even get to experience. But the catch-22 is you met God in the process. Or you met your higher self. You've met, and I don't even think you fully developed into that yet. You fully tapped into that yet. You were just forced into yourself. Some of you didn't even want to be there. Some of you was like, you know what, since I'm here, I'm going to revel in it. You guys have no idea how gifted you are. Jeez. Pisces, you guys always have me drowning in your ocean. Always. Pisces and Scorpio, you two always give me something. Like, you make me feel something. You more for your this just came out for your Knight of Wands. I don't even want to negate that because it came out and I was looking right at 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Whatever you're about to get into, it's about to be a lot of work. You want to be the person that's moving and grooving. You know how much work that takes. You know how everyone always says like, oh yeah, Steve Jobs is the ish. Do you know how Elon Musk is the ish? Do you know how much they do? I think people look at these millionaires and they look at all these successful people and they think, oh, success just comes easy. No, they got a heavy caseload. They be out here practicing, doing experiments, running from meeting to meeting. That's what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to be doing. Meeting at 10 o'clock. Starbucks at 11. Are you a Starbucks person? I don't even want to. I'm done with the reading. I'm not going to clarify it. Good for you, Pisces. Good for you. I'm happy you didn't become a victim of your past. That's what it's about. Because you are responsible for your own person. After a certain age, you are responsible to yourself. You have a responsibility to yourself. Maybe that's what that responsibility is when I mentioned it early on. It's not a fun one. Usually responsibilities aren't fun. That's why it's a responsibility. It is a duty. Go Pisces. This was a good reading. This was a good reading. Made me feel good. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Thanks for coming back. We'll see you next time. Peace. Happy holidays.